This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Mami.
Yes, sir.
Mami, Biona.
Yeah, Joso.
Champion professor.
Yeah,
oh, yes, I like the
I like that. Champion professor.
The University of Ghana. Different departments. Prof. Respected professor in this country and beyond. I mean, something.
Mama college.
Well deserved.
Yeah, well deserved.
Atik Mohammed Gambaga
Republican.
Overload.
Oh yes.
Overload. Well, quite a sophomore also.
I'm a Joso.
Na my mom and Penny and Akufo-Addo Abaso, Vice President Dr. Baumi Abaso. It's an answer, Kwame. On Benya 2 minutes. No mama yadi abwa or my Ghana no. Minua a dozen. So many interventions. Peace in high school, also one this is 1 factory. I mean, I said last meeting, Parliament, maybe sir, Minister for Trade Industry, question. Say on match number of factories are and a part is total. Na so ya no atimi asi. Ane nipa atimi form. Na obeka say 107. And now about 150,000 direct and indirect jobs. Nina ye normal eboa ama oma na timi atumpon planting for food and jobs interoperability. Kwame ene na Akufo-Addo abayanka interoperability no anka abe dia man say all this free mobile money accounts, different accounts, or they call bank accounts and vice versa. Nina normal Kwame so any roads are abano aye interchange sa hodo aye. Almost say a kwan bebre so I said about abano aye bebre. Dum so abana timi abana she nina ka ho. Akwan maka we no. Ex-Gratia. Me by no me video constitution at the 71 and also Odia Kahon. Ex-Gratia no any constitution end of service benefit and as retirement benefit. No na me pese me de madwin ekoso. Na I me say me new take kasa no. Ni kasa bebe ya na no eba members of parliament. But Kwame, it goes beyond that. Most agencies and institutions that work on memo no are entitled to this end of service benefit, as retirement benefits no. Supreme Court justices, electoral commissioners, even some councils at watershed level no almost so a benefit and a share. So it's not only politicians. Na me feel say ya debia mtiamra na ntiamra say ensem wo ho a wose ka or say timi ka ensem no but chama general enye at the 71 office holders nkwa na omonya and service benefits and no nkwa because me feel University of Ghana because head the National Accreditation Board na me call you place no Dr. Kwame that na me fan can say because obekono ye man no retirement benefit be the policy at NAB at that time no was say so we adwuma 10 years and beyond or say amount certain portion of your salary for a certain period me you Kwame so it was done
Okay.
and to the say you dealing with this matter it has to be comprehensive. Every institution, Prof, my child they were in register check, vice chancellors, as I sit here, I mean, they go into retirement benefit, and I said, even Hosa, you must look at all this because Juma, oh yeah, you need some form of compensation, and you know, say in Tiamrano there, and what's ye to be after the year. With the statement, no one can say it didn't speak against Ex-Gratia. We did huge Ex-Gratia, huge or qualified. No. And so in my thinking, no, on against that entitlement, but how a tiano and a come myself. I don't know if you say a issue always here, you bet to me ashe. But and also know say Kwame, Parliament, for example, scanner edema parliamentarians no, and yet like favor because Okaya Nakufado in the first time no ever over no. Professor Yan Tiamwa Emolument Committee no, determine SCAR at the 71 office holders no or some massacre. All the benefits no for yeah. And no apply to Omwana Omoko, for example, members of parliament and other office holders. So I think next year or so, Nakufado will also form another committee, and nobody determine the current parliament and Omwa also Omo benefiting. So I'm told say differential and I calculate plus certain months are worthy as a member of parliament in the amount. So it's not like Bibia a favor the amount. A Scabia on Sankano and not your calculate then it is given to you. And I think say Kwame, people like you can look into that. Now MBA say a JBA a undeserving. It was University of Ghana. Now I'm assuming me car into my retirement. My few my parliament. That thing is not there. So at the end of 4 years no. Kwame Ubi someone say, "Seven me and call back. How do you live?" There are some people there, and I take a can be no. We who say a normal enquiry. So being a politician no, say assumption say obi I'll call politics and say no man yama. That is a wrong assumption because one you're careful. That's one more dear. Obey you know. Now a normal enquiry and examples are there. So you know MPs are and our politicians are they are struggling. So say BB as a buffer, ever supported Sanko for now. For me no me nini say idea at the bonnet. So but say you bet me ashimu na baby a no man queer no ya threaten there. I think say a good caller or say yeah dream home na year then 2 years. But to rubbish it and assume say I say a rape be on the nation's kitty. So then if you say coming, I know the idea we have to be very careful about that. Juma ye Juma out here Peace FM despite group of companies.
Yeah. I
don't think say Munina most salaries are the same. And in this life, it is not possible. Say in sushi biano, Munina market to abayape, Munina mo end of benefit abayape, there will be that differential. And that is the principle in business. Prof, I was your former check. So, and Prof, I head of department, Prof, I dean, for a very long time. Obi on University of Ghana, on your chance, campo, MBA, HOD campo. Obi campo MBA dinda. So, in terms of compensation, remuneration, there will be differences and all that. So, issue no year, the gap now, we can look at that. And like I say, Jacob 4 time, single spine. The idea is saying can me average the salary disparities no, and as still we have issues. Maybe we have to go into it. Now the echo because people feel say they are overly benefiting. About almost share that and now say what goes into it. And you know on the face value no, I mean people can come to that conclusion. But who go into the issue now? People say no. ABR and so now man for can no. That is not the reality on the ground. And you know, me say assembly say bar. That emotions now you can. When you're careful, you miss the mark. Ex-Gratia now you can. Come one me say it is not Ex-Gratia. A retirement benefit. A retirement benefit. It is based on something. So, you know, I'll deal with Ghanaians because of Toby after the issue. No, and I offer winning number, and I hope say for me I remember Tuesday number Metro TV in the morning, and I felt say that art was commendable at that time because me feel say obi to me that kind of gesture now I idea always say to me about so but if I say I dey bia nipa uye bia no enye de o de di no na ehia the mindset no I'm catch am for say Yakopon ebe chirawa enye ade na waye no ade na eta the way oye echi no that is very important so let us look at all these things on that chair and I think say this cannot ebetimi afise problem be ewo baby there could be a different person be so I think the kind of I say to go after the Obia or the no over sky. I'm told say our airlines. I think so it's somebody who is well to do.
Or a co-chairman for our.
Like I said, Obia well to do there. Bianca, you don't call council of state so no. A big company can say Bia Malawas come that check. A different person can could have done that. So make up a many salary, make up a many allowance. Somebody can have done that. So for me no. In this country also, the men say some of us can also sacrifice in a way. Say, oh yeah, well to do okay, we know, me the chair, me the bois a pino, without say me the BB. It is there. Obia only be any obia will be, and I'm say pop. I say Bible and obi koto offering or baby. That's where we got the widows might know. Aha, or the koto more. Mas Bible say na kopon here then eso no e chen amom de buff where then e kotum no because no the all buff no camp no bia don't know we no camp no just a fragment be of the one na so the heart for me decides everything yeah et you know I mean this is it should be all discuss here because of some of us no say we are part of it no one get careful. People will think say, oh, because you are also benefiting. But yen discussing the year, members of parliament, our responsibilities. Kwame, you know how hot members of parliament go through a lot of expenses and all that. Because oh, now call it. If you say you want to serve your country in any capacity, some of us, if you come now know somebody MP, but now coupon say. This is where you'll be one day, you'll be there. Prof, starting, I don't think say be another one say obey a teacher. By being a coupon say.
There be teacher and you know you so obey. But as to say, so we do prof genuine.
Say be a because what me plan be say open so your way. But na coupon able to say no, we never saw no, you know be no more different thing. If you say and also it made easy. Into no end of service benefits, retirement benefit no Kwame yen hwemu yi na yen discuss no yi obeko other institutions no the omoje kampo no more than the members of parliament okoma you see a lot of them but they be now you zero in on members of parliament now the attacks no by MPs so maybe I think CGD boss or say there should be demonstration against that. I mean, for me, yeah. I mean, I think say, yes, or say demand, or you so demand demonstration, advocacy, and all that.
Against
some of this,
Ex-Gratia.
I'm telling you, I just read on Ghana Web. Some of this issue, no.
For me, no.
Say the emotions, no, ebamu sana.
Maybe
yes, say, you know, the myth. I what aseno no it asem ba ye nyamotre so now you compare and I'm a teacher ni hwe omo child of basic level omo child dey university my child dey basic level da junior high school senior high school university and all that obia o basic school no or envy obia or senior high school level almost envy almost more so there can never be equality about compensation and also nipa etiase nipa yeah ka say nyina no we are of the same wealth sani account nyakopon kwa nyina say so but prof introduce the system anyway. because evidence and example show because obi by managing director chama general ti yo I kind of say peace FM hanom no chama general ne benefit adade no o mi fan kodo to others no ho say odi ayen kan and others
o de sa man who be him
so but it doesn't mean say esan say obi e wo so a e bia o benefit chair wo ntino or say bia unya no ho I say Bob I want to use the right way because media say no want to so where we are entino and you can so bia man who ko we him because say bia or benefit chair maybe one day you can go there or even go beyond or no there no say nya sa entiase we ya say obia dwuma wo ye no e na onya so mfa so obi betima ko school do akire nanso no ska obenya no ento obi a oye business person nti no yemfa we nya enche ya adwemu ebra ye to na ya pay adwenkyere to deal with some of these issues no and come I want to put on record again say me really to be afraid no the sense I realize I got ne say or say or ye against the huge Ex-Gratia and outrageous allowances and all that so we can give to me actually the quantum no and all that
but any be can answer now be not unim say beba
yes
ebiso purchase adentina even from the get go ko betimi aka say me fa mo adwuma mempe.
Yeah, Chairman, as for service, he wanted to serve.
I could account of me. It's an article alluded earlier. No, me some me mine. Maybe super.
So,
but a personal decision.
Personal decision. And I don't think say we inquire a government institution that was several on. In other capacities, I think Bank of Ghana also.
NIB was both chairman, I remember.
So
Bank of Ghana, NIB.
So was several in all these capacities. Those you know no several you know. Now you were ESB on the man now or Gianna say one. So a beer we know a tipping point. Say beer what office say oh okay because of economic issues you know. But it's not because of Kwame. The mindset agenda attached you know. Agenda because okay say this issue they're discussing no year pa I don't think say it should be in the media. I don't think so.
It shouldn't be in the media, but let me add this one.
This FM 104.3 Good to meet